Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. We have an American car that I never knew about it until recently that this car was actually sold in other parts of the world beyond North America, which usually a lot of the American cars are only sold at or are more accepted, which is basically in the USA and Canada and probably Mexico. But then I noticed I started reading that Cadillac had a few models sold in Europe, example, which this is actually one of them. And what we got in front of us right now is a 143 scale Cadillac SRT, no, XRX. SRX. I don't know why Cadillac always, instead of making a real name, a model name, they put letters. It's not the only Cadillac they have. They have most of them are SRX or SRT. I mean, it's just I find it a little bit lazy. Without you don't create a real name, you just put a bunch of letters together, which it probably means something, but still to me it's easy to get the easy way out, especially for a name brand which is represents a lot of luxurious models. Okay, this is like a station wagon, crossover, SUV type. Even for me, I thought this was a little bit low when I remember seeing them. If they were not really tall enough, usually Cadillacs are real like big, bulky SUVs, taller like the Escalade. But this is the big. This is the little brother of the Escalade. So this is a lot shorter. It's kind of the height of a station wagon, a little higher up, but not much more. But this is actually a 4x4. So it did take a little bit, you know, tough terrain. If you look at the sunroof, it's actually almost all fully panoramic, which is quite interesting how even as a diecast, they were able to showcase that. So props for Norev, which is the brand that made this diecast, that they were able to make it all details. If you look at the rear end with the two pipes, the muffler pipes, and the little antenna in the roof, things like that is what I appreciate when they come with those details. And let me tell you, this model is not easy to find. It's one of the harder ones for Cadillac to find in the diecast. Some of them you find more. You find them easier and cheaper. This is not one of them. This is actually on the more expensive side. But still, I like it. I'm glad I found it because I always liked this model. I it's weird because when they were being sold, I was not attracted to it. But then after a while, little by little, I started looking at it. I was like, I like this part. I like that part. I like the front end. I like the rear end. It's a type of car that grew to me. It grew my liking. And now it's actually like, this car is about 20-year old. Now, just to get into details about this car, this SUV, what is it really called? Actually, yeah, SUV. It was in production from 2003 until 2016, but model years are 2004 till 2016. Um, it was a five-door SUV. Engine wise, so we get to know more about the engine. They had a 3.6 V6 and a 4.6 V8. Transmission wise, if you like stick shift, you're in the wrong market. Especially with American cars, you don't find many of them that will actually put a stick shift. And this is one of them. This is a 5-speed automatic and a 6-speed automatic. But it's an interesting car. I still say I still like it. Obviously, it's a little older. I wouldn't probably buy it for me now because it's already about 20 years old. So, sadly but true, unfortunately, American cars, they're not the greatest in holding their quality, to say the least. Not all of them, but unfortunately, a lot of them. A lot of them. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think about this model? Do you think it was a good model for Cadillac? Do you say rather forget about it, rather not remember it too much? Especially in other markets around the world. Did you like this car? Are you a fan of American cars? Did you think that was a good option for Cadillac to bring overseas? Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. I always appreciate that. Thank you for sharing it with me. That you're interested in the videos I'm posting. And don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button. That will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And don't forget to take care of yourselves. That's the most important part. And goodbye.